So we're going to try and find, and I know, again, we're at different stages of this, and this is hard, and I've thrown in a fair bit early on, but the more practice we get, the more familiar we get, the easier it will become. We just sort of need to go through a process, and there are a lot of skills that we already know, as far as rearranging and solving and that sort of stuff, that we can use to make this process a bit easier. If I look at question 1, the first thing I need to do is identify, am I dealing with trig or am I dealing with Pythagoras? How do I know if I'm dealing with trigonometry or how do I know if I'm dealing with Pythagoras? What's the key indicator? What's the differentiator? An angle. So if I've got an angle or I want an angle, I'm dealing with trig. Do I have or want an angle in question 1?
Yes.
So step 1 says immediately I'm dealing with trig. So I know I've got trigonometry on the cards. Step 2 says I need to label my side. So when I'm labelling my side, what's the first side I should label?
H.
I can see my longer side immediately is what? The 8. Okay. My next side that I should label is my opposite. So I'm looking for the side that's furthest away from my angle, or opposite my angle, which is the X. So immediately I already have the sides that I want and that I need. Sorry, have and want. Right, A there as well. Now, the trick to this, there's 2 things I can do. I know that I need to use Sokotoa. There's 2 ways I can identify what I have and what I want. Or I can look at the side that hasn't got anything with it. Which side do I have no care about in this question? A. So anything with A in it, I'm not going to look at. So which 2 have A in it? Tan and pos, yeah. Cut and tie. So I know I'm not using those, correct?
Yeah.
Which leaves 1 left. Sine. So my next equation, my next thing, what I want, what do I have? I've done that. That's step 3 done. Step 4, write my equation. So I just said I'm using sine, so I just write the general equation. Sine theta equals opposite, I can do it like that if we want, opposite over hypotenuse. Next step, or sort of the continuation of step 3 is subbing what I know. So what do I know?
Angle.
I know my theta is 30, so I write sine 30 equals x over 8. Now what am I doing? Is it a trig problem anymore? It's all about what? Rearranging, getting the variable, the x by itself. What's stopping the x from being by itself, Ashton? Yeah, what's stopping the x from being by itself? The x. Why is it not by itself? What's stopping it? Divide 8, correct?
Yes.
How do we undo divide 8? Times 8. So we times 8 to both sides. What happens to the 8 on the right there, Shakira? Cancel out. Is x by itself now?
Yeah.
So all I need to do is get my calculator out and shove that in. 8 times sine 30, and we get an answer of 4. 4 what? Perfect. I know it's hard, but we just got to follow a few steps and we'll become so familiar with the steps it'll be easy. We'll get to a point where it's nice and easy. I'll get us to start on question 2 and then we'll come back to question 2. Am I dealing with trig or am I dealing with Pythagoras? Trig. I can tell it's trig because I've got an angle. So immediately I write trig down. Okay, I can write Sokotoa. But I need to do something before I look at that. What do I need to do before I use Sokotoa? Label my sides. So here's my hypotenuse, this is my longest side. What's my next side that I should label? Opposite. So which one's the opposite? X. And then I've got the other side must be my A. It's the side that's touching the angle that isn't the longest side. It's next to the angle, it's adjacent. So which side don't I have or don't I care about? H. So which one of these doesn't have a H in it? So I can get rid of those, correct? Now I'm left with, so I'll leave you with that, okay? Because that's really the trig component. We've done all the trig, now it's just about subbing and rearranging. And we can do that very well. So let's get going.